Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see America's most sacred sport. The NFL has a Taylor Swift problem, and they're either too scared or too greedy to admit it. This isn't some feel-good story about love conquering all. This is about power, money, and the complete transformation of a billion-dollar empire that's happening right under your nose. You think you're watching football?
Wrong.
You're watching the hostile takeover of American sports culture, and Taylor Swift isn't just the architect. She's the wrecking ball demolishing everything you thought the NFL stood for. Hit that subscribe button right now because by the end of this video, you'll never look at Sunday football the same way again. Here's what nobody in the mainstream media has the guts to tell you. When Taylor Swift walks into any NFL stadium, she doesn't just attend the game. She becomes the game. Every camera angle, every crowd shot, every commercial break pivot becomes about her. The players on the field? They might as well be background dancers in her music video. And the league is eating it up because they know something you don't. The numbers are absolutely insane, and I mean criminally insane. NFL viewership among women aged 18 to 49 has skyrocketed by over 20% since Taylor started showing up to Chiefs games. 20%. Do you understand what that means in advertising dollars? We're talking hundreds of millions of additional revenue streaming directly into NFL coffers because one woman decided to date a tight end from Kansas City. But here's where it gets really ugly. The NFL isn't just benefiting from this relationship, they're actively manipulating it. You think those perfectly timed camera cuts to Taylor in the VIP box are coincidental? You think the extended shots of her reactions, her outfits, her friends are just good television? Wake up. This is calculated, strategic programming designed to turn football into a soap opera with shoulder pads. And before you start typing angry comments about how this is just harmless fun, let me tell you what's really at stake here. The soul of American football is being auctioned off to the highest bidder, and that bidder happens to be the entertainment industrial complex. Every time the camera shows Taylor Swift instead of the defensive formation, every time announcers spend 3 minutes discussing her presence instead of analyzing the game, we lose a piece of what made football special. The players know it too, even if they won't say it publicly. Travis Kelce has become more famous for his girlfriend than his Hall of Fame trajectory. His teammates get asked more questions about Taylor Swift than their own playoff hopes. The Kansas City Chiefs' social media engagement has tripled, but how much of that is about football? How much is about the sport these men have dedicated their lives to perfecting? Here's the part that should terrify every real football fan. This is just the beginning. Taylor Swift has turned NFL games into fashion shows, stadiums into concert venues, and football analysis into celebrity gossip. But what happens when other megastars see the blueprint? What happens when every team starts hunting for their own Taylor Swift? What happens when draft picks are influenced by how social media-friendly a player's personal life might become? The transformation is already happening, and it's happening fast. NFL merchandise sales featuring players in relationships with celebrities have exploded. Teams are restructuring their social media strategies around relationship content. Stadiums are upgrading VIP sections specifically to accommodate celebrity guests and the media circus that follows them. This isn't about football anymore. It's about creating content for Instagram Reels and TikTok compilations. And let's talk about what this means for the game itself. Football is becoming secondary to the spectacle. Coaches are being asked to comment on celebrity appearances in press conferences that should be about game strategy. Players are being judged not just on their athletic performance, but on their marketability in the celebrity ecosystem. The sport that was built on grit, strategy, and pure athletic competition is morphing into reality television with goalposts. But here's what really makes my blood boil. The NFL is pretending this is organic. They're acting like this cultural shift just happened naturally, like they had no control over it. Nonsense. Every camera angle, every broadcast decision, every social media post is carefully orchestrated by a league that has discovered celebrity culture pays better than pure football ever could. The evidence is everywhere if you're willing to look. Broadcast time dedicated to non-game content has increased by 40% during games where high-profile celebrity guests are present. Commercial sponsors are paying premium rates for games with anticipated celebrity appearances. The NFL's own social media channels post more celebrity content than highlight reels during weeks when stars are expected at games. And the fans? The real fans are being pushed aside for Instagram influencers and celebrity tourists who couldn't tell you the difference between a touchdown and a safety, but know exactly which camera angle captures their best selfie. Season ticket holders who've supported their teams for decades are watching their beloved sport become a backdrop for celebrity soap opera, and they're supposed to smile and pretend it's progress. This is bigger than Taylor Swift, bigger than Travis Kelce, bigger than the Kansas City Chiefs. This is about the complete commercialization and celebritization of the last pure sport in America. Basketball has been celebrity-driven for decades. Baseball lost its cultural relevance years ago.
Football was supposed to be different. Football was supposed to be about the game.
Now look what we've got. Halftime shows that cost more than some countries' GDP. Pre-game concerts that overshadow the actual competition. Celebrity guests who get more camera time than the players breaking their bodies on the field. And a media environment that treats a simple relationship like it's the most important story in sports. The worst part? It's working. Ratings are up, merchandise sales are exploding, and social media engagement is through the roof. The NFL executives are counting their money while the sport they're supposed to protect gets transformed into something unrecognizable. They've discovered that celebrity drama sells better than athletic excellence, and there's no going back. So, what does this mean for you, the viewer? It means every game you watch going forward will be filtered through the lens of entertainment rather than sport. It means genuine football analysis will continue to be replaced by celebrity gossip. It means the players you admire will increasingly be judged on their social media presence rather than their performance between the lines. But here's what you can do about it. First, smash that like button and subscribe to this channel because I'm the only one telling you the truth about what's happening to your favorite sport. Second, share this video with every football fan you know because they need to understand what's at stake. Third, start demanding better from the NFL. Stop engaging with celebrity content during games. Stop following team social media accounts that prioritize gossip over game analysis. Vote with your attention and your wallet.